Hello and welcome back. I can't express to you how excited I am to play this game. I absolutely am enthralled and in love with Fallout 4, so this is going to be something where I'm going to be looking at it like, okay, is it better than Fallout 4? I don't know. I really want to give it a fair shot. I want to check and see if all my content is in here. I don't know anything about this game. I just know that it's in New Vegas. So this is my utter first organic reaction even to the login screen. I've never seen any of it. I've stayed away from watching content about it too. So here goes nothing. This is beautiful. Whoa.
War never changes.
Iconic.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic.
Oh, that's why I see that.
Values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Is this supposed to be me?
The game was rigged from the start.
Okay, they need to just make like TV shows or movies or something, because their intros, even in Fallout 1, is just beautiful. So I'm getting so many things.
You're awake.
Wow.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I sure can.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mick. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh, so this looks a lot like 1 and 2. Okay, I'm Caucasian. Yeah, this definitely looks a lot like 1 and 2. Well, and 3, because that's a 3 hairstyle. They never give us, like, long hair. I guess that's about the closest. My nose is way too big. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this. My nose just looks weird, but... I think we're good on that. Yep, that can be my character.
Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So it has the same map layout
Good so far.
as
Give
Fallout
the vigor
3.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Give the what? Vidamatic? Oh, here. It's gonna take me some time to understand what the heck we're doing. here. Oh, so each one is going all the way up. Okay. How many points do I have? Oh, okay. Sorry, that took me way too long.
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm none. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Enemy. Light. Mother. Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see a body. We'll go with the door frame.
Okay. How about this one?
That looks like an animal. It's a... Oh. I'll just go with that one.
Last one.
A bearded man is definitely what that looks like. Or two people.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. Oh. That's how we did that. Okay. That works.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
2 traits. I'm gonna go with claustrophobia. Hot-blooded. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hot-blooded.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
That was pretty cool. Alright, let's follow him out.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay, Fallout New allows you to play in a hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game, and this mode stimpaks heal over time. No thank you. Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, so there's no like preset plan, really. That is so cool. Okay. So let's see how the Pip-Boy is. Oh, so much better. Okay. It's still the same layout as the Fallout 3. Ongoing conflict. This weapon has kicked weapon manufacturers into higher gear. I mean, the graphics are definitely still not Fallout 4, but it's much better than Fallout 3. I think this is just all of my downloaded content loading. Is this the saloon? Oh, wait. Here it is.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Who does she look like? She looks like the girl that played Juno. Teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Why am I not hitting them? Oh, maybe it's because I'm... What the hell? Why am I not hitting? Okay, you little butthole.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I'm gonna end the tutorial.
Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything valuable. She's upstairs in the saloon.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
What say I help you? This area, your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What's been going on the rest of the wasteland?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Yeah.
I don't like him.
Hey. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right.
Trying to track down the people who attacked me.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Anything interesting? Okay, I'm just gonna...
Be careful out there.
Alright.
Howdy.
So... let me look at my inventory here. Barrel, blah blah blah. What is black venom? Doctors, oh, Stimpack, super Stimpack, what the heck is that? And a weapon repair kit. They hooked me up. That's awesome. Okay. Still can't talk to dogs. Okay, so what does it have me doing? I like this. It feels like free. Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Is that a really good choice? I don't know. I mean, I can definitely look into it. Let me look at the map. Okay, so it's kind of the same. You know, it was the Fallout 3, it was all the railroads that I hated Like the underground tunnels. Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not the enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Nope. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Okay, I'll ask around and see.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay. I have a task. Let's go talk to Sunny. Didn't I just speak to Sunny? I thought that was Sunny. I do jump higher in this game than Fallout 3. Not higher than Fallout 4. I'm assuming Sunny's in here. Yep, it's the one that I just spoke to.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Oh wow. Well, that was literally so easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay. Okay, let's talk to Trudy. Is that Trudy? Yeah, let's talk to her first.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the powder gang. Blitz explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Sweet.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Is this it? Local map. Yeah.
Howdy.
Why did it just say that I took a sip of water? I don't understand.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section.
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Barter. The town's at stake. That has to be worth more than a few supplies.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know. Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
Let
Damn
me
dude.
see what he has. I have 18 caps. Okay.
Take it easy
Goodbye.
now.
What is this? Dr. Mitchell. Okay, let's talk to him. Where are you, dude? He was just on the pot. Oh, there you are.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Alright.
You take care now.
What is this? Vending machine. Okay.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Stay here for now. See if there's anything else I can do first.
All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
Awesome. Alright. Let me keep going this way. Is this Easy Pete?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I hear you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangs.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Okay, explosives. How hard can it be? Just light them and throw them.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
So how am I going to be able to convince them? Now, another thing I haven't seen is a workbench, so I wonder if that was just a Fallout 4 thing. Are you ready, bro?
What's the plan? Are we ready? All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Just 6? That's
I'll be
it?
set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Just 6. Okay. Let's do a machete. Wow, it takes forever to save. Where are they? I'm not seeing them.
Hey there.
Oh, there they are, the little hoes. Let me get close. Oh. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let me check him real quick. I don't want to use the stealth voice. I love handheld weapons. They're the best. You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. Okay. Vilified for your overwhelmingly monstrous monstrous behavior. Liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed through the people like you.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit. Keep me out of this!
Who just said that? What is going on? Alright, well, quest number 1 done. I think that was a good first start. Definitely like this game more than the ones that I've played prior. It's still not necessarily it's not necessarily better than Fallout 4, but we shall see, because I do like the way that it's going. So thank you so much for watching, and be looking forward to more videos of this game, because I really want to play it thoroughly to get a good opinion. I will go back to Fallout 3 at some point, probably. I'm just a little bit stuck on the navigation and all of that, but we will figure it out. Thanks again for watching. Bye.